Everybody mostly hated Mole because apparently it's like the song that their bassist sings, who isn't even their singer. And the best analogy I can come up with about that is, in the Beatles when Ringo got a song, like it wasn't a good thing. Like Octopus's Garden, I want to be. It was like such a unfortunate. I mean, it's a cute song, and I liked it as a kid because it was like so simple, but maybe it's not that bad as Mole. But someone just recommended that I listen to Divided Sky. So we're gonna do that. Uh this looks like the same exact concert that I did earlier. So let's just do that to keep it consistent. Um, all right. So we got the psychedelic intro. Maybe this is all. Oh, now we're in Star. Okay, it's the same tour, but this is the South Carolina show, but the same summer of 2022. Here we go. Okay, we get to see a daytime recording. Oh no, it's 16 minutes. Oh, please, for the love of God. I'm afraid that social media will. All right, there's my mad scientist, Doc Brown, on the keys. I still don't know any of the names of the band members, so I'm just gonna keep making up my own names because why not? By the way, I have like two cameras going, so in case. All right, here's my good old fan. I'm thinking from what I saw in the comments, I think his maybe last name is actually Fishman, like Fish. So that's might be why the band is called Phish with PH. Pretty clever. Um, this is my sound console, by the way. All right, but we got it. I like it that they did a pedal tone under the in the harmony. That's nice. The three singers at once. I like that. That's like a pedal tone. It's in both bagpipe music. Oh, listen to that little. Definitely some stuff is going on here. I think there's a lot of well-known melodies that were in that I maybe don't have reference to, or it sounded almost like nursery rhymes that were integrated. All right, I like this because I can see the people jumping in the front. Their jumping is not coordinated. Okay, now it is coordinated, but for a while they were slightly offbeat. This must be early in the show because the sun is up, so therefore they're not that tired yet. So they still have the energy to jump. Mm. Okay, I get to see the other organs here on the back. So in the other song I saw, I didn't get to see the mad scientist play back here. He has a different pattern shirt than the other night. That's nice. I'm sure he has plenty of money and he could get hair transplant surgery, but he just doesn't want to because he doesn't care. And I like that because I don't think there's anything wrong with going bald. It's like a very natural, common thing for a lot of people. All right. It's always in the groove. He always has his little like beat going in his head. I don't know. It works. It can't be easy to play these really long shows. So he must be the musical genius behind it all. But this pianist is quite good. Oh, look, this is a very arpeggiated section, very classical, inspired. All right, here's a scenes of the lights. We have a little teal green across the board. The bass is like dun 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 dun. if this is a different moo than you wore the other night, because it's a different color. But if you just have these all custom made with donuts. Alright, we're getting a kind of musical break. And the keys. The little effects with the dials. It's a very quiet audience. Unless they're muted out and they're recording really well. And he's a musical genius, you can just tell. He does it, he's playing by ear, everything. Here's a little crowd goes wild. Look at that. That is a huge... I mean, is this a baseball field? I guess you could... They might want to get a bigger venue. Like a football field. Those are a little bit bigger. Like an arena. Okay, let's look at the audience. Yep, bunch of white dudes. Lots of hats. Maybe they're in a hat because they're going bald. Or maybe the sun, but I don't see any sun right now. We got the neon people. We got some streamers. If I was a rock star, I would do that to be quiet, just to wait till people calm down, just to be like, are you talking over my set? So that's what I would do that. But I don't know if this is the opening number or something. Again, I'm just coming in as a random casual observer. It's as if it's his first concert. It's like, people like me. Oh my god, I'm actually good. Like, see mom, I told you that I would make it one day. Okay, here he goes. He's feeling the inspo. Inspo gods are back. He picks up the guitar. He looks to the sky as if to look to heaven and to the fans, his adoring crowd. How did I get here, Mom? Those single guitar notes sounds out. We go back to da 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 da. There hasn't even been any singing in this whole thing yet. I just realized that. But this is a really nice melody. Reminds me... It could literally be a melody from like Sinatra, a musical. It could be a little inspired by classical guitar. A totally different rhythm on this section, just like the ballad. Oh, we're picking up. Midwest Dad drumming again. Like I said, literally, he just came off of a barbecue. It was like just grilling in the backyard. They're like, "Hey man, our drummer's out. Like, we need you. Can you play?" And he delivers. Custom made dress. Okay, now we're into the little the bassist in this video. He was featured in my first video a lot, so I got to see a lot more of him, and I was used to that. And now, the first time in this video that they're really focusing on him and his little bass section. Can't believe I've been watching for this long. Because I haven't heard any lyrics yet, and honestly, it'd be really hard for me to recognize this song. Like if someone's just playing random songs and then they're like, oh yeah, you know that one. I'd be like, I have no idea what this is right now. Because I don't know what's anchoring it. And by the way, I love the whole style, like jazz improvisation and everything. But I see a little bit of a variation from the original theme. But I also see him just doing his own riffing. And because I don't have the whole catalog in my mind, I can't really know if he's referencing other things, if there's like leitmotif through this. Again, hard to come in at my age and just like have never seen a show, never watched a thing before. I've never seen these people before. I'm not kidding. I've just never like taken the time to do it. So no, they're still in incredible shape. Like, to be able to play this whole show, it's very physical. You know, guitar, bass, they're standing, drumming, it's like, it's very long. So, that's impressive. Keyboards as well. So, oh, red and white lights. With those little like electricity balls. Obviously, again, it's the same 2022 tour. Clearly, somehow freaking sold out. I've never even seen an advertisement for a Phish show. Again, I wasn't really on the radar of it, except that I met someone whose husband was a Phish fan. I don't know what they're called, but he would go to concerts, and she was like, oh, he's at the show this weekend or whatever. And then that weekend when I was in Vegas, and they're playing at the Sphere, and you know, all the people were there. I personally hate having hair in my face like that, like with long bangs. It would just like bother me. And that is the haircut everybody had at a certain time in the early 90s. The bowl cut, they just put a bowl in your head and cut around it. Yeah, the slight balding. The drummer. Like, they just make a lot of money every one of these shows. There's like a lot of tickets sold. Nowadays, with streaming rates being so low, you really do have to go on tour to make money. For me personally, again, I'm not there in person. I'm sure it's very different in person. But for me, the lights don't do much. But again, I don't do drugs, like, at all. So, like, I don't know if I would be, oh, there's a really long high note. It would almost be impossible to sing. But his guitar is doing the singing in this whole song. I mean, the song is the lead singer. The guitar is being the melody line, so that's why this song works. Again, no lyrics. I didn't know that this is going to be an instrumental song, okay? Someone's like, "Be Divided Sky, Be Divided Sky." I was like, sure, because I did something else the first time. Okay, so that's like an homage to almost like regular like rock, honestly. A little jazzy. Ooh, key change. So late in the song. Key change. It just went up again. Bring it down. Okay, piano. Going through this grand finale. Oh, down. I get it. So it has the 3 key changes to the end, a big thing, da 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 da, bah, and that's how they end. Big ending. All right. All right. Mad scientist, my best friend. Oh, they must have been before a break because they're all leaving. Cool.